I'm trying to get Ken to look.
No, I am recording it. Yeah. Bloopers. All right, hey, welcome to the video today, everybody. We're gonna be talking about Black Friday specials. Just like I did last year, I brought to you guys a great bundle by Corsair, and we've done it again. I found another bundle, so let's jump into it. Okay, I'll keep it pretty simple. We have a great video today. I got this SteelSeries all-in-one wireless gaming bundle for you guys to check out. I brought a nice little gaming laptop for us to plug everything in and test out the accessories and see if they're worth their salt. And I'll be 100% honest, I've never actually really used SteelSeries full time. This is my first experience with some of the SteelSeries product. And I know the Arctis headset is probably one of the most popular throughout the lineup. Every time I see a post online about popular headphones, SteelSeries Arctis pops up as like the top 1, 2, or 3. So included in this bundle is the Arctis One wireless gaming headset. It's also going to include the Rival 3 wireless gaming mouse, and then the Apex 3 wired gaming keyboard. It does come with one of their mouse pads, just like the Corsair bundle we checked out last year this time. So what did I pay for this guy? Well, Black Friday, I paid $129.99 from Best Buy. Now, I don't know if it's available from other retailers. It didn't have very many reviews because it was brand new. So I do believe it's just a Black Friday SKU, and if you want to check it out, go to bestbuy.com. Let's dive in and see what the contents hold. All this goodness in one little package. SteelSeries makes some good equipment. Each individual item, say for example, the mouse, probably about a $50 retail value. The headset, anywhere from about an $80 to $100 value. The keyboard, again, another $80 value. Start to add those up and you end up at the full retail price of this kit, which is $189.99. The wireless headset is 2.4 bandwidth. The range is about 30 feet. And the battery life is 20 hours, which is pretty nice because like I'm using the Void Pro wireless from Corsair, and I can tell you I do not get 20 hours out of those guys. The Apex 3, the key switches they're not Cherry MX, it's not a mechanical keyboard, but they do kind of boast that it's a whisper quiet gaming switches. They do have a 10-zone RGB. So if you like the RGB capability, or you like all that RGB goodness, the keyboard does have that capability. So kind of nice. All right, now getting to the actual gaming mouse, the sensitivity is 8,500 clicks per inch, switch rating 60 million clicks. Oh my God, they really get into the details. I don't know if we need to know all of this, but it does have 6 programmable buttons, and it has a 3-zone RGB. So if you need more RGB, your mouse is capable, even though your hand is pretty much over it the whole time. For glory. Okay. So we've got the Arctis One wireless gaming headset. This I would put kind of in that mid-range. Maybe you're looking to upgrade. Maybe you bought a nice keyboard and mouse, but you don't have a great headset. That's kind of why I've been eyeballing these guys. Here's the Rival 3 mouse right here. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. It has your 10 key at the bottom. It's still a full-size keyboard, but it is a medium size as far as like the overall width of the keyboard. So it doesn't take up too much space. It has a nice little foam rest at the bottom instead of the hard plastic that I got with the K55. All right, so the last little piece they give you is their QCK little mouse pad here. And all right, let's keep it pretty simple. We're gonna start with the Rival 3 wireless mouse. You have your Bluetooth capability, your wireless capability, and then off. But I don't see an option here for a wired connection to the PC. So a bit concerning, because if that wireless fails, or you do have disconnection issues or any type of connection issue whatsoever, then it's going to piss you off, just like it did for me. But my Harpoon wireless doesn't even work anymore. And to be honest, it feels a little cheap. It's kind of big and bulky in the hand. you know, but it's not bad. It's low profile and it seems to, you know, be somewhat comfortable. We're gonna pop over and try this Apex 3 keyboard. And I'm pretty stoked about this because the keyboard I have is super clunky. It's big, it's loud. Wow. Oh. So check this out. They've got a nice little wire management port in the back. So this is made out of a nice matted plastic. It actually doesn't feel too harsh. The edges are round, so it's not sharp on the hands. And the same thing with the keys. The keys feel that same way. They're not sharp on the fingers. They're actually very, very comfortable to put your hands on. And you guys can kind of hear that. Very soft. Very soft. And the one thing I wanted to point out is I know I said this was going to be a softer plastic. I kind of thought it would turn out to be hard, but again, it's like this matted rubber over the top. The only downside is there's no actual connection to the keyboard. It's just magnetic. And it's a pretty strong magnet. You can see it holds, okay, maybe it doesn't hold up that great. But you do have media controls. It looks like volume capability, play, pause, that sort of stuff. But they did shrink it down a bit. The macros are right here where you normally have your like page up, page down. You actually have macros here. So you probably hit the function button, hit the macro, and you'll be good to go. So there are 6 programmable macros, which is nice for you hardcore gamers out there. I don't use macros, just saying. Last but not least, we're gonna get into this Arctis One wireless. Actually, sorry. So we're gonna cover probably the best portion of this bundle. And you know, again, these headsets are usually $80 to $100, so it makes up about 70% of the cost of this total bundle. And the reason I like this guy and the reason I wanted to grab this guy is because it works for PC, Nintendo Switch, Android, and PS4. You can pull it off the computer, you can take it with you, you can use it with your Switch, you can use it with your PS4. I don't know about the PS5, it doesn't say PS5, although I would imagine the PS5 supports it. Just kidding. That's how it works on the phone. That's how you get it on an Android device. Essentially, this is a wireless dongle that you would be able to put on USB-C that's supported. This is your microphone. If you're like me, I use my own microphone and I hate this thing getting in the dang way because it just causes problems and I have to flip it up, and sometimes my computer wants to recognize it as the microphone and then I have to turn it off and blah, blah, blah. We just get rid of it. What you get are 3 cables. You get a 3.5 millimeter for use with other devices, and then you get your standard micro USB for charging. So for the wireless capability to like your computer, you would actually use this cable right here. You've got your USB-A and then adapter for the USB-C. Pretty light, which is good and bad at the same time. You do have controls to turn your mic on and off. You have your volume button, 3.5 millimeters. So again, you can utilize this with devices that have 3.5 for just audio purposes. And then of course, on this side, you have your power. Very good over-the-ear style headphones. Now, I can imagine these are gonna get pretty warm to wear because it's all fabric and plastic. It grips the head pretty tight. To me, that's comfortable because I know it's not gonna be shifting around and moving. If you guys watched the live stream recently on the channel, and if you wanna stay updated for when we do go live, definitely hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you can see that. But recently we did a live video on the PS5 launch and I used the 3D Pulse headset. I would say I like the way the Pulse headset fits a little bit better, but par for par, it's pretty dang close, pretty comfortable. So, well, you guys, like I said, I did bring a computer because it would be pretty pointless to just show this to you. So we're gonna be playing a little bit of games. We're not gonna be doing any crazy stress tests, but I'll give you my feedback at the end. All right, let's jump into it. I will say the keys on this keyboard are very soft, almost like I'm not really pressing anything at all. Which is nice, and it's not too loud. I'm sure you guys can hear it, but very comfortable. It's got a nice little click to it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Bam. I'm not a big Minecraft player, to be honest with you, but this is not bad. I can get used to this. I spilled the water, oh my God, blah. Blah. And that's my creative world. So the battery was dead on these headphones. I had to plug them in after playing a bit of Minecraft. So what I'm gonna do is jump on YouTube. I'm gonna test out some audio. Now, of course, I could test my channel, but I wanna do something maybe along the lines of like, let's do Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War trailer. I've set up a little demo here. I had to plug these SteelSeries in for a little bit to get them charged. But what I want to do is test out the audio quality. I'm going to be doing the Black Ops Cold War trailer just to see how the gameplay would actually sound. It's not too in-depth, but it at least gives you an idea, right? So I'm going to test it out, and then I'm going to see how far I can kind of go, or maybe go a little bit of a distance to see if these guys cut out, because that's the biggest issue I have, is having to, having these guys cut out in the middle of gameplay, even if I'm sitting right next to my computer. So let's see how good they sound and how well the connectivity is. That was nice. Let me say, very comfortable, stayed on the head, didn't lose connection. I was probably about 20 feet away. Yeah, it's an open room, but there's some, like I said, some headsets that I lose connection even right next to the computer. So pretty good. And this is on a low battery. Overall, fairly impressed, and the wireless is super nice. Let's kind of break this down. I'll give you my last bit of feedback. We'll wrap this video up, and then I'll put a link down below for you guys to check out the actual product online. So, hey, if you need a kit like this, maybe you can buy it. Well, that's pretty much it for this SteelSeries wireless bundle for gaming. And even though the keyboard is still wired, you're getting two pieces of accessories, your mouse and your headset, that are actually wireless. And again, I was thoroughly impressed with the fact that the headset comes with a USB-C dongle. So let me go ahead and rate this guy for you. Again, it's $129.99 at Best Buy right now. And honestly, if I'm comparing it to last year, the Corsair bundle that I had, it is a little next level, right? However, I don't think the mouse is much of an upgrade. Everything is very well rounded. It fits in the hand. It's ergonomical. It's comfortable, but I don't think it's a huge upgrade. Where I do see an upgrade, a huge, massive upgrade, is the headset. That doesn't mean you can't go buy this headset. If this were a review just on the headset, I would gladly recommend it, probably 9 out of 10 for just its raw capability, raw use case, that you can use it on 4 different platforms in multiple different ways, and the sound quality was phenomenal. This is a bundle 100% I'd recommend. The keyboard itself is very clean. It has a nice feel to the buttons. Now, the massive benefit to the keyboard is definitely going to be the wrist rest. The fact that it attaches via a magnet is huge, because my other keyboards clip into place, and when I try to move that keyboard, it creates a mess. It's harder than it seems, and I can never get it off without feeling like I'm gonna break it. So I feel like that was a huge benefit, right? So that kind of brings me to the all-around whole picture. Is this worth $129.99, and should you go out and buy it? Well, the answer is yes, if you need all 3 pieces. All right, hey you guys, I appreciate you watching the video, and of course, if you've made it this far, please hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to the video, and hit the notification bell so you can see when we go live. Again, we did a video similar to this last year, so if you've been around long enough and you watched that video, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who subscribed, for that matter. We're getting closer to 2K here, so definitely share it with your friends so we can hit that number. All right, hey you guys, until the next time, I'll catch you in the next video.